Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand. Welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Sunday, October 2nd, 2022, a little after 3 p.m. Eastern. The universe is not punishing you or even blessing you. The universe is responding to the vibrational attitude that you are emitting. The more joyful you are, the more well-being flows to you. Abraham Hicks. You create your opportunities by asking for them. Shakti Gawai. There is a power inside us that is beyond anything you have yet imagined. You have the ability to manifest anything that you want with pure joy and effortless use. There are no real limits on what you can create in your life. You are unlimited, unbounded, pure, potential energy. You could consciously attract any experience you want at any time. When you are super specific about what you want and ask from a surrendered place that is free from lack, you are one step closer to becoming a manifesting master. The energy behind making requests, instead of, which most do, wishes, hopes, or demands, is much more powerful in that it requires you to be humble, realistic, and grounded about who you are and what you honestly want in your life. This deeper honesty allows the universe, universal intelligence that surrounds and penetrates all of us, to truly hear our request and thus assist us in manifesting it. One of the main ingredients in consciously manifesting your dreams and desires is knowing how to ask for what you want. When you ask in a firm, clear, receptive way, it's as if you are throwing a powerful magnetic boomerang into the universe that will soon return with your desired outcome. You want to throw out a super specific request into the universe, yet not be attached to how it comes back to you. This shows that you are clear and sincere about letting go of wanting and needing your desire, and surrendered to receiving the highest possible outcome. By releasing your attachment to how you desire shows up for you, it naturally starts the manifestation process. It's like the moment you actually throw and let go of this boomerang, you know that even if you close your eyes, it will be flying back to you very soon. When it is said to you, ask and it is given, there is no more powerful statement that is at the basis of what makes things happen. Abraham Hicks. By using your physical voice to ask the universe to help you manifest your desired outcome, you will find that you also start to clarify your intention. When you say anything out loud, your body begins to discover its natural alignment with your desired outcome. The energy and vibration of what you say out loud forms a feeling in the body which acts like a radio signal broadcasting your frequency into the cosmos. For example, if you ask the universe out loud to purchase and drive your new car down the road with one hand on the wheel and your hair blowing in the air, the feeling of the request sinks deeply into the universal subconscious mind as your body begins to feel what it is like to drive off in your new vehicle. These feelings create powerful chemicals in your body which form a deeper commitment level to manifesting your dream. When the scattered, busy mind can hold its focus in a one-pointed direction, it informs the universe where to direct new energy, which initiates the final manifestation. Nurture your mind with great thoughts, for you will never go any higher than you think. Benjamin Disraeli. Nurture your mind with great thoughts, for you will never go any higher than you think. Words are very, very, very powerful. Be very aware of what names and labels you call yourself. It can make the difference in manifesting what you want or what you don't want. Each word you speak possesses its own unique vibration, which is felt inside your body the instant it is said. When you state something out loud, you are in essence proclaiming who you are or who you will become to this entire universe. You are no longer hiding in your own private universe of thoughts. Verbalizing your thoughts makes you go beyond the world of separation and create a deeper commitment to yourself. The spoken word is perhaps the most visceral technique for affirming something in this physical world. It engages the senses, it activates the mind fully, and opens all the energy centers in your body. Most manifestation experts will agree that intention is the root of all success and failure in the world of manifesting. That intention is the root of all success, and failure in the world of manifesting. You can speak a request out loud to the universe, yet if you're feeling that you cannot or won't have your desired outcome showing up effortlessly for you, you are just manifesting more of the same struggling, lacking experience. The outcome you want to undoubtedly occur, if you are asking from a place of feeling deeply connected to the universe, by finding a quiet space inside yourself where your mind is silent and your heart is open, you will discover a highway of connection to the greatest source of energy, information, and power that you can imagine. As we want it and allow it, it is. As we want it and allow it, it is. Abraham Hicks. Manifesting happens effortlessly when we stop trying so hard and just relax into this divinity that is already here now. By transcending the needy, grasping mind, we realize that the benevolent universe is already at one with you. From this wholesome space, you can ask for anything and know without a doubt that it will manifest for you. There is no greater manifestation power than the faith and trust within you. When you establish such a deep, intimate relationship with this universe, the mind chatter you once had is now quiet and calm. And you realize that within this intimate connection to this universe, all desires are instantly discovered. To understand the magical nature of the mind is to acquire awesome power. It is to understand that at every moment of our lives, we have the power to accomplish everything we want. Deepak Chopra. Now is the time to ask this universe for what you want. When you get clear on what this is, simply ask the universe to support you in manifesting it. Make your request out loud in a strong, powerful, affirming voice. Say something like, "Universe, I ask that you support me in manifesting," and then whatever it is you want. "I ask that this be done, excuse me, to this highest good of all concerned. Thank you for fulfilling my request. So it's universe. I ask that you support me in manifesting, whatever it may be. I ask that this be done on this highest good of all concerned. Thank you for fulfilling my request. Continue to make this request anytime you doubt your ability to manifest this desire or feel contracted emotion around its manifestation, such as fear or anger. Soon, you will notice that the universe is indeed answering your request. In a matter of hours or days, the people and resources that you need to manifest your desire will begin to appear in your life as if by magic. Instantly download the most enlightening material of your life. Receive the proven secrets for attracting and manifesting everything your heart desires, period. If you feel that you have a specific dream or desire that is just too big for you to achieve, then it's time to start using a super fuel to get your manifesting engines roaring. Perhaps you have this lofty goal that's as difficult to reach as flying to the moon on a paper airplane. Maybe you want to erase a huge debt, right? Triple your income, take a 6-month trip around the world, manifest your soulmate, run a marathon, write a bestseller, or perhaps become a famous musician. Whatever it is that you want, big or small, it does not matter. When you feel this deep, intimate connection with the all-powerful, universal God source, you know that anything is possible for you. All dreams and desires are manifested with effortless ease for someone who is in touch with the universal mind. The moment you feel the connection with this universe and start visualizing what you want, magical things begin to occur. How much time do you spend consciously feeling connected to this universe and visualizing that your desires are coming your way? How much time do you do? How much time do you spend? 5 seconds or 5 minutes? What are you spending your time visualizing? Are you imagining what you want or what you don't want? Are you wasting your time watching someone else on the TV live, out there, life's dream? If so, how is this habit empowering you? Do you know that according to this is an old study, by the way, a 2004 study by the University of California, the average American watches 170 minutes of TV a day. 170 minutes. It's just shy of 3 hours. What would happen if you took the time to visualize yourself manifesting your ideal dream life instead of entertaining the ego watching TV? Watching TV is an activity that lowers your overall manifesting vibration, because most shows, movies, and programming are focused on some complaint or horrific drama about this life. They make life seem more complicated, problematic, and unconsciously teach you to follow the dynamics of having poor, unenlightened relationships. Now, if and when you want to increase your vibration and start living an empowered life that you love, turn off the outer TV. Devote that time to your inner TV. Your time on this planet, okay? Use your time on this planet wisely. Your mind is very powerful. Harness it to only visualize yourself doing what you most want to use or see, experience, and have manifested with the inner TV of your mind. Many of us have been caught in old visualization habits of worrying, fearing, and hoping things are different than what they are. Just notice where you are spending your time on activities that are not boosting your manifesting vibration, and perhaps you keep affirming that you want to change your life and manifest more abundance. Yet, you constantly slip back into familiar patterns of procrastinating, hoping, praying, and wishing things would change. You are probably experiencing what it feels like to run up a mountain of molasses and slipping back down. If there's one thing that is 100% certain in this world, it's that your entire life will change when you truly shift your mindset. The secret to engaging your super manifesting booster rocket is learning how to generate a magical manifesting mindset. And doing it first thing in the morning to create a magical manifesting mindset, to create this amazing state of mind, first set the sacred intention every night before you go to bed that you're going to have a highly charged, emotionally joyful, and playful, deeply inspirational approach to the following day. Huh? You're going to have a highly charged, emotionally joyful, playful, and deeply inspired approach to the following day. This intention needs roots and wings to really get your manifesting engines roaring, which is why we've created its backbone, which is basically the morning manifesting routine. This is a sacred routine, and it is a conscious, heart-opening practice where you begin your day in an empowering, expansive way by just devoting 40 minutes each morning to the routine. The manifestation of your dream life will happen naturally and effortlessly on its own accord. Now, we recommend that you use your routine, right, which is our routine, it becomes your routine, as a template to create your own personalized manifesting routine that you stick to like super glue for the next 3 months. In humans and in nature, the early bird definitely gets the biggest worms. We have found that one of the most important aspects of all is getting your manifesting mindset going the night before, so that the moment you wake up, you are pouncing on your dream life. Whenever the mind gets addicted to positive, inspiring thoughts, it doesn't have the energy or time to entertain the negative ones. When you make it a living priority to practice this vibrational routine every morning, you'll find it super easy to be in a positive, connected state of mind all day long. So consciously choose right now to jump on the life you most want to create by visualizing and feeling yourself getting up early and doing your manifesting routine tomorrow morning. Keep it up for 6 days, and you will see that the results will be staggering. By devoting at least 6 days a week to doing some version of a manifesting routine, you'll experience a power you have never known was possible. Every morning that you do your manifesting routine, your vibration will be lifted. The best fuel you'll ever find in this life comes from divine inspiration, which we often find naturally occurs in deep states of rest and relaxation. This is what your 7th day is all about. This free day from your routine is the super juice that will cause your booster rocket to lift out of the stratosphere and land on your dream planet. Devoting this next week of your life to this experience is a commitment that can change the rest of your life. Remember that the moment to start focusing on doing the routine is now, not tomorrow, not next week, or even another day from now. The mind may say that you'll get to it when you have more time, more money, or when nobody is around. The longer you hesitate, the harder it can become to adventure out of a personal comfort or perceived comfort zone and move full steam ahead towards manifesting your desired outcome. Just do it. Do this routine tomorrow morning. See how you feel. Go to bed early so you wake up with plenty of energy. Extra energy will help overpower doubts, negative thinking patterns, and increase your consciousness, which naturally starts attracting your desires to you faster and easier. The more time you spend thinking about planning for, practicing your manifesting routine, the more inspired you'll become. You'll find it's much easier to reprogram those gremlin voices into becoming inner advocates who will support your life's mission and actually help you arrive faster at your desired destination. And guess what? It's time to grab the reins of the mind and harness your inner super fuel over the next 7 days with doing a morning manifesting routine. Decide the exact time that you will get up and exactly what will you do in this routine. Write it down in detail as soon as you can. And yes, one aspect of your assignment this coming week is to create your personalized version, right? Personalized version of a manifesting routine that you can follow religiously for 90 days. You start it immediately while you are inspired. Imagine what your life will be like and what you'll have manifested after 90 days on your routine. What kind of feelings will you have about yourself and your future? Today is the day to start a new way of approaching yourself, your day, and your life. You will truly be amazed at how this new practice will shift your life. Once you confine yourself to this ever-present moment, you become totally complete, whole, and healed, just as you are. The greatest pleasure in this life comes from surrendering to what is here now. Within this moment is the transformation from a life of trying, doing, and achieving into purely being. Right now, you can have all the good feelings, love and joy you can imagine. It is all available now within your mind body. All of us have a personal, unlimited source of pleasure inside us right now. The amount of pleasure you can experience has no limit and is always available for your enjoyment. This ultimate gold mine of a discovery is found within the deepest realms of your innermost being. You see how this all works? The normal pleasures that you're used to experiencing every day happen out of a cause and effect situation. For example, when a delightful thing occurs on the outer world, like your favorite ice cream, then a new experience manifests within your inner world. Taste buds are bursting with joy. Anytime you purchase something you think will make you happy, you get a few moments of pleasure and satisfaction, then merely fall back into the seeking for more of it from another source in the outer world. Whether it is a compliment, a smile, a funny email, or a hug, you've been conditioned to find the source of pleasure that is outside of your physical body. We all have been conditioned to find the source of pleasure that is outside of our physical body. The illusion that pleasure is found out there is truly a delusion that makes one powerless, dependent, and a slave to the advertising industries around this world. So, you're invited. We invite you to end the endless searching outside of yourself for quick happiness fixes. It's time we all learned how to free our minds and tap into an outrageous amount of pleasure from within our body minds at any time we desire. And the first step to learning this sacred discovery is learning how to welcome this moment of your life as the most special, sacred moment of all. Our minds are the only thing blocking us from fully being here now. To start accessing unlimited pleasure, drop the mind and open up to a state of infinite being. Start with accepting the truth that you are not just this body filled with blood and bone, that has a constant flow of thoughts pouring through it. You are conscious, you are consciousness itself. And within that experience, you'll find you are a soul that does not die. Relax into this message so that it reaches every atom in your body-mind. Let it absorb into your being at a cellular level in this very moment of your life. The more we can relax into it, the more open, spacious, and loving this moment becomes. Rest deeply, and this universal truth will help set you free. The ultimate pleasure within you comes naturally to you on its own accord. It cannot be forced or manipulated to occur. In fact, quite the opposite is true. It happens effortlessly when you are resting deeply, simply being with everything that is. When you are deeply at peace, totally relaxed within yourself, your life and everything and everyone in it, just as they are right now. Massive pleasure arises. These things don't have to change for you to find peace inside you. We all have full permission to relax and allow this life to be the way it is right now. Nothing needs to happen so that you can relax deeper. You can simply choose to let go of the mind struggle, to change everything, and consciously choose to slow down. Turn your attention within. Look deeper inside yourself. This is what you haven't truly done yet. And it is the doorway to letting ultimate pleasure come flooding in. The deeper you can dive within yourself, the easier it is to see, feel, and explore the divinity within your being. You can only know others as intimately as you know yourself. You can only know others as intimately as you know yourself. The more open you are to experiencing everything that is inside you, no matter how ugly, depressing, angry, or shameful it is, the more joy, pleasure, and bliss can enter your being. Those who cry hard can laugh even harder. Whatever uncomfortable feeling you discover inside you is just a feeling, and it's going to change with time. You might as well experience it while it's here, because the more you resist and avoid it, the more it tends to stick to you. The more you allow for whatever experience you're having right now, the more you turn into the great pleasure vessel that you are. There is nothing absolutely nothing more important than finding peace with yourself. You'll merge with the ever-flowing eternal river of good feelings, infinite love, eternal peace, and total freedom when you finally come to rest at the core of your being. Learn to sit quietly in silence and meditate for long periods of time on stillness. When you dive inside yourself and only find a city of various lunatic personalities living in one big madhouse without any doors, this is a good sign. You are simply resurfacing old abandoned garbage, cleaning house, and clearing away the emotional muck that wasn't taken to the local dump and not the recycling center. The permanent bliss that you are inside and beneath this enlightening pile of junk within, your inner mess can distract you or motivate you, all depending on your approach to it. So let it inspire you to dive straight into the core of your being. Do not stop to be drained and entertained by any broken, angry, victimized, heartless houses inside you. Look in their cellars and notice what's underneath at the foundation of your being. Once you dig deep enough, wait long enough, you'll strike a small vein of satisfaction within and never be the same again. When you discover that which is truly real, satisfying, and everlasting inside your core, it is very hard to become addicted and hypnotized again by the false promise of temporary outer pleasures. You'll be able to really enjoy that decadent slice of chocolate cake now, because the temporary joy it gives you will be fed by an external spring of pleasures from a deeper well within. Now, you can choose the first part of this week to assign yourself, and it may challenge you in many ways. Yet it can create the most incredible, blissful week of your life. So, should you choose to accept this assignment, your job is to go far beyond the old limits of pleasure your body is used to experiencing every day. So we want you to find and transcend your pleasure boundaries. Every day, start receiving the greatest levels of pleasure if and when you start feeling uncomfortable with your new levels of pleasure after day one, then you're probably going to be an A-plus student. Anytime you hit a pleasure ceiling and start to feel uncomfortable, check inside with yourself and see if it's remotely possible to receive more pleasure. If you can, then keep on going. And if not, then choose to stop. Follow the pleasure principle. Always do what feels good. Tune into the sensations inside your body. Watch what all happens in your mind. Now, the second aspect of this assignment is swinging the pleasure pendulum deep into your inner world, which will pull the pleasure string at both ends, and you'll find yourself in Pleasureville. Each day, spend 15 minutes deeply relaxing your body-mind. Create quiet time alone to relax your body so deeply that you lose all the sense that it's there. Relax the mind and its agenda to do this or that, and feel the state of permanent peace, stillness, and silence at your innermost core. Start with imagining a wave of relaxing and warm, soothing energy flowing down from your head, down into your neck, your shoulders, chest, back, arms, hands, hips, legs, all the way to the toes in your feet. Let all the tension in your body drain away. Notice this being that remains inside your body. When no tension or mind chatter is there. Relax the mind and its agenda to do this or that, and feel the state of permanent peace, stillness, and silence at your innermost core. Start with imagining a wave of relaxing and warm, soothing energy flowing down from your head, down into your neck, your shoulders, your back, your arms, your hips, your legs, all the way to your toes and your feet. Let all the tension in your body drain away. Notice this being that remains inside your body when no tension or mind chatter is there. The mind will quiet. When you watch this awareness that is always aware, notice what naturally arises when you are totally relaxed. The deeper you relax inside, the more you can unpack and release the mind's hidden pleasure-blocking closets, and be very, very, very patient with this process. You'll experience the ultimate pleasure that comes from simply being. I'll join you in the meditation, and I will return to close us out. Take an easy and slow breath in through the nose. And take a easy and slow breath out from the mouth. Be still. I invite all of you to take a deep breath right now. Give yourself permission to stop everything that you are thinking about that has any importance. Simply slow down and breathe. Welcome the life-giving airflow into your lungs. Feel how it fills your body with energy and presence. Relax deeper into your belly. Let it open and expand. You are safe and protected. Relax into this sweet, safe feeling. Oxygen is always here, moving as nourishment into you. Note what it's like to let the life energy in it pour into you. Sip slowly, gently. Notice how the sweetness of simply being alive is totally tantalizing to your entire being. Receive the healing energy available to you in this moment, for there will never, ever be another moment like this moment. One. Give yourself time to drink in this amazing life all day today. Just try it. Just because you, my friend, are truly so delicious. Take this with you for the rest of the day, into the evening and night and the following morning. We will return here on Monday, October 3rd, 2022, 3 p.m. Eastern, to continue our global guided